I foresee removal of president, Ayodele predicts. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to this headline that we brought for you all this morning. As our headline for this morning says that I foresee removal of president, Ayodele predicts. It says here that in a statement released on Friday, May 3rd, Primate Elijah Ayodele, the leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, has prophesied the unjust removal of certain presidents and an immediate resolution in Africa. The statement was signed by his media aide Oluwatosin Osho and made available to the press. The cleric said he foresaw that some presidents who have spent years in power and those who are transferring power to their offspring would be swept away in the impending revolution. As reported by the Nigeria Tribune, Primate Ayodele said there will be an uprising against the president and citizens, and the citizens will begin to rise against them. He explained further that he saw a new dawn regarding to the economy of the African continent. The New Telegraph reported, according to Ayodele, a time for justice is near for those who transfer power to their children. Revolution is coming to Africa, and it will sweep away those who have spent many years in power. A new dawn is coming to Africa's economy. I see freedom from the shackles of dollars. Speaking further, Primate Ayodele revealed that the Chad's President Muhammad Idris Deby will emerge victorious in the forthcoming presidential election. He then, however, warned him of the dangers ahead of his administration. The cleric noted that Idris would face attempts to tronate his government and there would be the move to take his life. And that is all we have under this headline, which says that I foresee removal of president, as Ayodele predicts. As this headline says, I foresee removal of president, Ayodele predicts. It says that Primate Elijah Ayodele, the leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church. This man prophesies the unjust removal of certain presidents and a revolution in Africa. He foresees and predicts that the unjust removal of presidents in Africa and the revolution that is yet to come in the continent. And the statement was signed by his media aide Oluwatosin Osho and made available to the press, to the media. And this man said that he foresaw the future, that some presidents in Africa that has spent over years in power, in ruling as presidents, said those presidents and the ones who transfer their presidency onto their offspring, like their childs, who transfer their presidency to their children, like the first son or the first daughter, would be swept away. Say that those people who stay long in presidency, who have spent years in presidency, and those people who transfer their power to their offspring would be swept away in the impending revolution that is yet to come. Upon the continent. And as reported by the Nigerian Tribune, this man, Primate Ayodele, said that there will be an uprising. There will be an uprising against president and citizens. I mean, there will be a clash, an uprising between president and citizens, and saying for their certain rights which has to be upheld. Saying that the citizens of these countries will rise up against their president, rise up against their government officials. He says that he explained further that he saw a new dawn he saw a new beginning regarding the economy of the African continent. He said he saw a new beginning, a new dawn behind the African continent, behind the economy of African continent. And according to this Ayodele, he said that the time for judgment is near. The time for judgment is near for those who have been in power for so long as president, and those who transfer their power as president to their offspring, saying that the revolution is coming. The revolution is coming to Africa, and this revolution will sweep away all these people who are mentioned. And let's not forget that Primate Ayodele revealed that the Chad's president, the president of Chad, Muhammad Idris Deby, saying that Muhammad will be victorious in the forthcoming election that is happening in Chad. But he said, however, he warned the President Idris, the president of the president of Chad, saying that he warns him of the dangers ahead of his administration, and yet of the danger that is yet to come. And this Primate Ayodele noted that the president of Chad, will face attempts to tourniquet his government, will face attempt to spoil his image, to spoil his government, to spoil everything he's doing for the country, and that there will be also moves to take his life, that there will be moves to also assassinate him. This man predicted a huge thing concerning the African continent as a whole, saying the revolution is coming, especially with the Chad president. And we really hope that this Chad president took the advice, because any advice, no matter where it's coming from, it should be taken seriously. You shouldn't let your guard down. That is all I'll say. Because no one can wake up and start saying things like this. You should not let your guard down. What do you guys think concerning this revolution that he said that is yet coming to the African continent? Or for those presidents who have been, or for the president who is concerned concerning this headline, who said that they have been in power for so long, or passing their presidential power to their offspring. What do you think they should do, or what do you think concerning it? I just want to see your comments concerning this in the comment section. And don't forget to leave a like on this video, then tap the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel, so as the notification bell, so that anytime we have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Thank you once again for tuning in.